Show with J-Rod and Mickey live from the McKibben Media Group downtown studio, sponsored by the Sykes Group at Morgan Stanley in Jackson, Michigan, USA. And it's going to be a big weekend, not just around the world, but here in Jackson, Michigan, USA as well. One of the cool things I love about this place, there's so many hidden gems. There's things that happen in Jackson that people don't know about that's here that I think they would really enjoy if they knew about it, and they would go to it and have a blast doing it too. There's professional wrestling here in Jackson, Michigan. AWE, American Wrestling Experience. And we have Kenny Urban. Pinkies up, muchachos. Woo! Hanging out with us on the K-Lines. Hey, what's up, man? Good morning, Kenny.
Pinkies up, muchachos.
Yeah.
Goose morning. How are you guys?
Goose morning. It's been an amazing morning so far. Is Goose with you right now?
Goose is always with me.
What is Goose?
Hang on a second. You want to say hi to Goose?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's get her Goose. Goose.
So if you don't know about professional wrestling or here in Jackson or anything, or even the Kenny Urban, which I've seen you in many, I've worked on shows with you before, but you have your partner Goose. Mickey would like to know, what is Goose? Tell us about Goose.
Yeah.
Well, Goose is my best friend. You know, Goose actually is the one that kind of got me into wrestling. And just gives me the motivation to keep fighting. That's why we got Goose Nation.
Goose,
you know,
is Goose an actual goose?
Yeah, of course, Goose.
Yes.
Of course, Goose is an actual goose.
That is awesome.
And Goose's name is Goose. So, like, some people think it's a duck. It's not a duck. Everyone gets one, but that's okay. But
So big event tomorrow night, the Music Box with AWE Wrestling. For the Love of Wrestling is the name of the event. Tomorrow, Music Box. Let's see here, North Street at 300 West North Street. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7:05. General admission $15. Kids 12 and under are free. What can you tell us about the event tomorrow night?
Oh, it's gonna be a banger at the Music Box. We have a great card lined up, and then Goose and I are going to be in action ourselves. We are the U.S. champions, or like we like to call it the Goose SA. The Goose SA. Goose SA.
I love it, Goose.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
We got me and Kenzie Black taking on Ricky and the Stranger.
And this is
for the championships, both for the women's and the U.S. championship.
Yeah,
listen, Mother Goose taught us better. We are not going to be taking any candy from the Stranger again.
He probably has some weird van, too, I'm sure of it, he pulls up in. And you just stay away from the Stranger. Let Kenny deal with that. It's the stipulation is crazy, though. You said it's you and Kenzie Black, who I love. I've seen her in action many a time. You're teaming up. It's a mixed tag match, taking on Ricky, who is the AWE Women's Champion, and the Stranger. So this is a title for title type thing, though. She's putting her title on the line. You're putting your title on the line. That's wild.
The stakes are high.
Like there's a chance, God forbid, Kenzie Black gets pinned. You lose your championship, right?
That is true. But you got to remember, we got Goose in the corner.
That's right. I'm telling you.
So I like our odds.
Goose has your back every time. There's some other great matches there tomorrow night as well. A return match, kind of like a rubber match with Frank Stein and Chad Alpha, who I've seen both many a time. They're amazing. The Amish giant Perry Mass taking on a debuting Great Tiger. That dude is amazing, and so much more tomorrow night. Man, what can you tell us? This is a family-friendly event, man. This is one of those things where anybody can bring their kids, anybody, and just have a good time. Lose yourself in a couple of hours of some great wrestling, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's a little bit of something for everyone. You know, it almost sounds like a zoo. We got geese and tigers and Perry.
and Perry and Soul Takers as well. Rod Street has a test in front of him tomorrow night. Like he's in trouble.
Oh, Soul Takers there, huh?
Yeah.
Rod Street might be in trouble.
Oh yeah, he's in big trouble.
I think so. Goose gets along with Soul Team.
Yeah, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So make sure you check out Kenny and the crew tomorrow night. American Wrestling Experience at the Music Box. Like I said, doors open at 6:30, 7:05 showtime. Bell rings at 7:05. Kenny, we appreciate you big time, and good luck tomorrow night in your big matchup, man.
All right, thanks, muchachos. We appreciate you having us all. We'll see you guys all tomorrow at the Music Box.
Goose
Later.
S.A. Goose S.A.
Goose S.A.
Yeah. Pinkies up, muchachos.
Pinkies up, muchachos.
Thanks, Kenny. Have a great night, man. And we